Good evening, but good morning if it's morning for you and you're drinking your coffee and starting your day with me. Sorry the light's a little odd. It's dark here, so I have a ring light on just so that you can see me. And I think it's like going in and out, but regardless. So today I had to, Dr. Gulani wanted to see me one more time before surgery tomorrow because he just wanted to take a measurement of somewhere in my eye. And I had asked him before if I could show his suite. So tell you a little backstory. My first pingulicula, when I found Dr. Gulani, it was about 5.5, almost 6 years ago when I first went for my first pingulicula. And that was the corner of this eye here. And then the next time I went for the corner of this eye. And then last time I went for the outside of this eye. And so I have one left, but it doesn't bother me so much anymore because I hardly pay attention to him. But so when I found him almost 6 years ago, he was working out of a hospital. So he did surgery out of the hospital. So when I went there the first time, wait in a waiting room, I say there were like 25 people, if not more, waiting out in the waiting room with me, and all with different things because different doctors did surgery also out of the hospital there. And so it was a whole experience. And so I got a ping removed, the 3, like every 2 years. So it's been almost 6 years. So maybe like every 1.5 years. Because what I would do is I would save my money, and then when I had enough money saved, then I would go get another ping done. So that was my first experience at this OR in the hospital. The second ping that I went for, which was like 2 years later, 1.5 years, something like that, Dr. Gulani in that meantime had built his own suite. And so he has his own operation suite, and it's attached to his building. And so you just go to the suite, and that's where you get operated on. He has lasers and stuff in another area in his like office area that I showed you. But in this suite is just unbelievable. It's called the Gulani Vision Suite. So anywho, I asked him if I could show you around, and he said yes. So while I was there today getting that extra measurement, I brought my video camera, well, my phone, and I taped it, and I happened to catch him. He came out of surgery with his patient because they always videotape you coming out of surgery. And I danced on my last 2 coming out of surgery, and this woman did too, and I caught it, so that's in this video coming up here. And so tomorrow I have my surgery. I have to be there at noon, and so they'll videotape me coming out, and I will add that at the end of this. But here you go. If you come see Dr. Gulani, here's a little glimpse of what you're in for his suite. Okay. Roll it.
patient has no anesthesia other than numbing drugs. This is the second eye she's come back for, right, Deborah?
Yes.
How's your comfort level while I'm in your eye?
Good.
Thank you. Good. Tracey, how are you? You're doing an impromptu video again.
Just got done with surgery, huh?
Just got done.
I saw her dancing out like I did.
Oh, yes. It's a pleasure, all of them. It's amazing. So how have you been? Ready for your surgery tomorrow?
I'm more than ready. I'm excited.
Yes. All right.
So what did you just do? What kind of surgery?
So today we are doing lens-based surgeries. A lot of patients with very complex cataracts. They've flown in from different parts of the world, and you know, cataract surgery also is treated like a run-of-the-mill routine cookie-cutter surgeries. I totally dislike that. It should be designed. I say, with cataract, what else does the patient have? Is there nearsightedness, farsightedness, astigmatism, reading vision issues, night vision issues? Do they wear progressive glasses? So if you put in a progressive lens, a trifocal lens, a bifocal lens, or a toric multifocal lens. So all these things are so important to give them vision freedom and correct the anatomy too.
And you were talking about like somebody came from Russia that's here this week and all over, and that these are complex cases to remember that. They were botched before?
Yes, and today we are doing lens-based corrections, meaning cataract concepts for all these patients that had complications somewhere else. Tomorrow, and you are part of them, we are doing correcting patients with laser plastic. These are patients who are coming with previous LASIK complications, side effects of halos, glares, dry eyes, scars, keratoconus patients, real keratotomy patients, cross-linking complications, patients who are told they are not a candidate, thin corneas. All of those patients we are tackling tomorrow in our laser suite. This is our lens-based surgery cataract suite. And my pleasure is, as you saw these patients, there is no anesthesia they take, they walk out, they're smiling. And I let this be recorded just so my colleagues and my industry can be inspired that this is the future. Just advertising for more patients, you know, doing deals and misleading is not the right thing to do. Focus on the patient. So if you can see my suite I have built, many patients have called this a cataract spa. But there is no waiting here, one patient at a time, and my entire focus is, can I take them into my studio and design surgery? And then, as you know me, I love the fashion part of it. So
I was gonna say, down to the T, right? It's not just like I was saying, you love art, you love fashion, and you're the artist of the eye.
I'm just blessed. I mean, these are titles people have given, but today we did a few military people, so I kept the color green. I actually remember during your pinguecular surgery, I had kept green because of that same thing.
Yes.
If you remember the patient from Atlanta, we had done with you. So today, that's why I've designed my scrubs. These are green, everything's green, and even the instruments I've used today.
Your surgical, yes, you match everything, yes. And your socks even, your socks.
Yes, everything.
And your shoes, yes.
So to me, it's such a pleasure. The lights inside are also green, as you can see. And to me, why not? You know, give the patient everything. And that's why they're so comfortable. They don't need needles, injections, anesthesia, stitches. They're so comfortable despite having had bad experiences elsewhere. It's such a pleasure.
Well, and even, you know, the suite that we're in right now that you've created, I know when I came, I was like, well, where are all the other people?
Yes, I get that a lot, but it's amazing. I give credit to my staff, of course. The way I have it scheduled is one patient arriving at a time. That's why if you see here, there is no waiting room here too. There is no chairs because no one waits.
No one waits.
And even yesterday, as you saw when you were here for pre-op, patients, I think from 16 states, 9 countries were here, but each when they're coming into my lobby, we don't have a waiting room.
Right.
It's one at a time, and they don't see anybody there. And suddenly on Friday, you'll meet 29 people flying out.
Right.
So it's a pleasure. But again, that's my desire, how a patient should be treated. They should never be waiting in the room or anywhere. And how the doctor needs to be involved completely for their care.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The passion comes from you. Well, I'm gonna let you go because thank you for your time, because I know how busy you have, like more things to do.
Another impromptu video for you, Tracey. Take care, and I'll see you soon for pre-op, okay?
Okay,
bye.
All right. Yay.
How do you feel, Nancy?
I feel good.
Yes?
I feel good.
Look at her.
So I am here and I have made it. I'm getting ready to go into surgery soon. But I just want to show you, I'm sitting in this room. They go over stuff with you. but just some of the stuff on the walls that I want to show you. And that's the truth. He got the Compassionate Doctor Award. Let's see, I'm gonna go slow. One of the top docs at 2017. Him getting award. Who is who? And he was in this publication. He has these all over his office. He's gotten so much recognition. There's him operating. And there's another one, America's Most Honored Professionals. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, Tracy, say bye-bye. Here we go.
Bye-bye.
Come on, right there.
I'm back from surgery, and boy, did that go way easier than I thought it would. I mean, for me, because I was a little anxious when I had my pinguliculus removed. They had an anesthesiologist. Sorry, I just took a pill. What was I given? A Loratab. My eye didn't hurt, but they said to take one after because to kind of prevent that. Anyway, so when I had a pinguliculus done, they gave you like this tab before you even went in, and you know, it made you feel all woozy, or you know, you didn't have a care in the world. So this, they don't give you anything, and they numb your eye. So I was just like, you know, just a little anxious, but I knew I was in good hands, and I should not have worried in the least bit. I didn't feel a thing. I was relaxed. It only took 15 minutes, and Dr. Gulani is amazing again. And listen, I don't get anything from this. I know I'm telling you about him, but like I said, he's helped me so much to gain my confidence back and everything, and I just know how much he cares and what he can do for people. He can fix things that, you know, other people, and he shares all this information, but I don't know, some surgeons don't want to bring up, or it doesn't pay enough, you know, that they just don't want to invest in that they're fine just being here. So anyway, just wanted to let you know, and he made me promise that I would stay in a hotel the first night and not go back to the van. So I'm in a hotel. I am already in my pajamas. It's only like, I don't even know what time it is. I was gonna look on the phone there. Like 1 o'clock, something like that. So I have to rest my eye, I promised. I rest my eyes. So for 2 days, I have to rest my eyes. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Especially, well, it'll help that I took the Loratab. But I just wanted to check in and let you know everything went great, and all is well, and I can see, and I'm just very happy and very excited. No more one-eyed driving anymore, so now both eyes. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Okay, bye. And I almost forgot to say, go out, make an adventure, and don't forget your magic. And I have to tell you a cute story. Somebody wrote me in the comments, and he said that he could have swore the first time that I said, don't forget your magic, he thought I said, don't forget your meds. He said, so now him and his wife say to each other, don't forget your meds. So don't forget your magic, and don't forget your meds. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.